Hey guys, it's Christina coming to you all with another video, and if you all can tell from the background, I am not in a different room. I'm in the same room, it's just different layout. So yeah, first and foremost, I want to apologize for this video being so late. I was originally supposed to upload this video on either Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'm working on a research paper and that's taken up the majority of my time, so making a video was out of the question, but I'm finally here to make a new video. So today I'm going to be talking about the next 12 chapters in the Dorothy Must Die book, and I believe the chapters that we were reading are from 13 to 22 or 23. So yeah, if you all would like to know my personal opinions and thoughts about this book, stay tuned. So I did not enjoy the last 12 chapters as much as I did for the first 12 chapters. It was pretty much because it was boring. The majority of the storyline was based around Amy being trained to kill Dorothy, and it was sort of like redundant. So we see Amy being rescued, obviously, by Mombi, who I stated in the last video I was very excited to see because she was in the Return to Oz book, so I'm glad that the author was able to implement the character in this book. And we also get introduced to about 4 or 5 new characters who are all a part of the Revolutionary Order of the Wicked. And just like the title of the group, it consists of all evil characters. So we get introduced to Glamora, who is the evil twin sister of Glinda the Good Witch. Gert, who is an evil witch who is sort of like the grandmotherly figure of the group, very wise, very knowledgeable in magic, and has a lot to teach Amy. And then we have the potential love interest Knox, who, like I said in the other video, I am not that gung-ho on Amy having a love interest. I originally thought that it was going to be Pete who was going to be the love interest, especially since he showed up 2 times in the book. But I guess the author doesn't want Pete to be the love interest. Knox is a little bit of a narcissist in a sense that he focuses a lot on himself and he believes that he's right, and he's had a very tough past, which I see this play out a lot in teenage romance novels. You know, you have the bad guy and you have the good girl, and the good girl's kind of insecure, doesn't really know that much about herself, and then you have this bad guy who has a lot of experience, who's come to teach her the stuff, which Knox is training Amy at this point in time. But I don't know if I approve of them being in a relationship, especially since you have Amy dealing with mother problems and also with bullying. So what I would really like to see from Amy is for her to learn self-acceptance and also find inner strength within herself and not too much focus on Knox, who she's kind of getting distracted by. And most of you all know that I'm reading this book through the Amazon Audible account, so it's kind of hard for me to like go back and mark where I've ended, but for the most part, that's all that I know that's happened so far, is that Amy's being trained through the Revolutionary Order of the Wicked, and not that much is, like I said, has happened. I think the 12 chapters ended off with Amy and the group going to fight some evil flying monkeys, and that was probably the most exciting part of the book. Oh, one part that I ended up liking is when Gert was talking to Amy and she was asking her, you know, who are you? And Amy couldn't really answer herself, and she said, you know, I know who you are, but it wouldn't help for me to tell you who you are. You have to know it for yourself. And I love that part of the book because it's true, and it kind of wraps around why I don't want Amy to be involved in this relationship, is because she doesn't know who she is yet, and she doesn't know her true potential. And I think that jumping into a relationship or focusing on Knox, she needs to kind of step back and, you know, be an independent person, you know, learn how to have inner strength and learn how to stand by yourself. So I'm hoping that it takes that route instead of the route that I think it's gonna be leaning towards, but who knows? I won't know until I continue reading the book. And I'm sorry this is a very short review. I didn't have that much to talk about, but I wanted to make a video nonetheless because I promised to. Yeah, so I do plan on making a video for the next 12 chapters and next 12 chapters after that. I'm still enjoying the novel. These past 12 chapters have been kind of slow, but I know that usually all books have that little slow point within the novel, so I'm not too worried about that, but I'm excited to see what happens, and I can't wait to see the development of Amy. So if you are currently reading this book, or if you have read this book before and you know what part of the book I'm talking about, go ahead and comment down below and tell me what your thoughts and opinions are about this book. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye.